Regardless of a pistol's size or how great it looks or feels in the hand, it all comes down to how it performs. Setting a silhouette target some 7 yards away, the test for function was begun, with a secondary test for accuracy and the ability of the pistol to be true to my POA, given the ammunition being used, which was Remington 124 grain FMJ. Regardless of how much you handle a firearm before you actually shoot it, whether it be dry firing, finding the correct gripping position, practicing magazine changes, etc., you really don't learn anything about the gun until you actually fire it. For example, how effective are the sights? You might find the sights too small for your liking, or not bright enough under dim lighting. The sights on the XDE seem to be a good size for my old eyes. The 2 white dot rear sight stands out well, while the red fiber front sight helps guide the eyes forward to the target and do transfer light well enough under normal lighting conditions. The sights do seem to be well regulated, at least for the distances I would be shooting. According to Springfield Armory,
users may use a point of aim sight picture at 25 yards. This means that at 25 yards, the bullet should impact the target at the point visible at the top of the front sight. Springfield Incorporated firearms are regulated to shoot point of aim, point of impact. Changing brand or type of ammunition may alter point of impact, as well as user's technique.
Since I am shooting 124 grain FMJ, standard ammunition for the 9mm pistol, it would seem that my shooting technique would be the determining factor on how well I shoot the XDE, and not the gun itself. The trigger is highly curved and seems to trap the finger right in the trigger shoe, which is rounded and smooth. While in single action mode, the trigger finger seems to follow a straight back path of travel. In double action mode, however, there is a tendency to the trigger finger to pull down on the trigger as the trigger is pulled rearward. Because of the long double action trigger pull, this tendency is common, as the same thing can be found with double-action revolvers. A smooth, continuous rearward trigger pull is essential. The safety decocker is very stiff when moving into the decocking position. The contour of the safety decocking lever seems to have enough real estate at first glance. However, the thinness of the grip and the compact nature of the pistol does not make it easy to work the lever, at least for me. Once the hammer is decocked, the safety decocking lever automatically returns to the fire position. Because of the spring tension decocking lever, I did not have to concentrate on taking the safety out of safe mode in condition 1 carry, so that I did not inadvertently move it into the decocking position. The safety lever moves in and out of the safe position very easy after some operation. The hammer, of course, can be cocked at any time, and there is plenty of hammer to do so with its roiled and serrated spur. Even with a decocking system, placing the hammer in double action mode can be accomplished in the time-honored and proven method of grasping the hammer with the left thumb and forefinger for right-hand shooters, then pulling and releasing the trigger while slowly lowering the hammer to the double action mode position. You will feel the trigger reset in double action mode. The hammer falls into the decock notch and operates from that point in double action mode. Now, let's pick up on this range session and see how well the XDE and I are doing.